Hi roses, I'm Rosie the reader and roses are red. Like this video if you're subscribed, and subscribe if you're not subscribed, then watch the playlist. The playlist is called It's Not Over Yet, and I'm going to get right into this energy for Libra. They've been comparing themselves to you since the beginning. That's the vibe here that I'm working with. They've been comparing themselves to you. And with this comparison, I feel like they want you to take the baton and say something about you that's like them, and that's just not happening. Coward. They could be calling you a coward because you won't compare yourself to them, or you won't feed into this energy of being competitive. Okay. I just feel like you're not bothered, and they are. Yeah, they're saying you're being stingy with your energy. I feel like you're taking your time, going your own pace, moving towards your own goals, and you don't even have time really to look around at what other people are doing. That's the environment. Like, everybody's on a track, so you really all you have to really think about is crossing the finish line. And then we have suave. Because of your ability to focus on yourself and not be concerned about what other people are doing, getting tripped up in other people's gears, is giving you this attractiveness that's got people looking at you, studying you, and wanting to be like you, because they're comparing themselves to you ultimately, and it's only because you're not giving them the time of day. Frightening. I feel like you have a drop dead gorgeousness about you, that's frightening to people. Hiding behind walls. They're literally hiding behind walls trying to stare at you, and shape shifting for your eyes. So I'm getting like somebody who's like, it looks like they're riding a broom. That's the way they're moving. That's the energy. They're riding a broom and shape shifting. Okay. So who is this coward really? Besides the fact that they're calling you a coward, I feel like it's them who's a coward. Who are they really? For Libra, 10 of Candles. Somebody who has a burden to carry, a heavy burden to carry, and they want help with that burden. I feel like this came from their family. But they want you to embrace them, embrace their flaws, and carry their burden, which is their personality ultimately. Stingy with your 9 of Cups energy. So they're working with this 10 of Candles energy, this heavy burden, this heavy weight, and you've got this light-hearted, see if I get this light. I don't know if that's too dark. We've got a little bit of a glare here, but you got this 9 of Cups energy, and that's what they're saying you're being stingy with. Like, you're so lighthearted and free, and that's what they want for themselves. But it's like they want to take your energy and add it to the pile that they're already carrying. It doesn't make sense. Like, basically who they are is always going to make everything difficult, rather than just giving it up and letting go. Some people cringe at the thought of letting go of anything. They have the whole thing has to be tightly wrapped and bound to them, and you can't explain to these people that letting go is the answer, even when it comes to a grudge. You have 3 cards of celebration, and you can see just by looking at them up close. Look at these people are celebrating. They're celebrating. Everybody's happy. This could be a wedding. David was dancing before the Lord with all his might. Also, I heard earlier with this energy that somebody is dancing, somebody doesn't have to dance. Like Cardi B said, I don't have to dance. I don't gotta dance. But also someone says, I'm not dancing. And then someone asks, even for the Lord? And the person didn't answer. But I feel like they said, not even for the Lord. Somebody's not dancing. They don't want to dance with this energy, and that's because they're holding on to a grudge. That grudge is more intoxicating. They're addicted to that energy of being angry. So whoever I feel like this reading is for in this Libra energy, Libra in your chart, you could be cross-watching for a Libra. Libra is celebrating. Libra is being stingy with their energy to some extent, but not really, because letting go means that anybody can have it, really. But this person is saying you're being stingy. But ultimately, I feel like the person who called you a coward is a coward. The person who called you stingy is stingy. That's what is coming out, because your energy is clearly peaceful and positive and attractive. So whoever's afraid of you, they have their own reasons to be afraid. I don't feel like you're really intentionally trying to scare anybody. Yeah, no, you're definitely not holding on to this energy. I feel like you let it go with every breath, and anybody can be free. It's not something you own. That's the opposite. That's what I'm getting, like, because this person wants to take your energy and pile it on his back is the opposite of what letting go is. Just like being free is the opposite of ownership. And they're saying like, well, you own freedom. That's this the Hanged Man in reverse, because they want you to look like this, upright. But I feel like there's something nonsensical about this person that's just like flicked it and backwards, and they don't get it. They're not really reflecting over themselves to understand what's so afflicted about them. They just want to keep going, piling more sticks up on their back. This is a person comparing himself to you when it's clearly nothing like you. You guys might even be opposites. I don't know. Because I don't want to really tap into their energy, so it's kind of like, just let it go. If they don't get it, they don't get it. So then you have the Empress here. Yeah, you're definitely a nurturer of some kind. Very gentle, very loving. But it seems like this is what this person possibly even wants from you. More love. And it's like you've got plenty to give. But they're not willing to let go of their grudges in order to accept and receive. Whatever else it is that you're working on, I feel like this is the reason why you're successful, because you let go. Maybe that's what the secret is. And you don't have a lot of people competing with you, not really. They might be comparing they're comparing themselves to you, but when it comes to the real competition, I don't feel like there's anyone really beside you. You're definitely in a lane of your own. So you have this coward stinginess, this awakening, and this 9 of fire. 9 of fire is protection, preparedness, resilience. So it seems like you may be going through a loop right now. Either you're going through a loop, or you're going through a labyrinth or a maze of some kind to stay strong, because you're geared up. That's what I'm getting. If this is the energy that you're in, of having weight on your back, feeling like you have to carry something out to the end, that could also be coming up. Or just holding on to your identity, even if you're the one that's being chastised, because Christ told us to pick up our own cross. That's what it's like to pick up your cross when you're the bad guy, or you're the one that everybody's talking about. And then you got 8 of earth twice. It's like you're just working. 8 coming out twice is a sign of abundance. That could be significant. Like, whether you identify with the energy of letting go, being in celebration, or if you're identifying with the burden, I feel like it could lead to a celebration at some point. But you have a goal that you need to carry out. It's something you started that you have to finish. Whether people agree with it or not, whether they understand it or not, is your business.
Roses are red. Violets are blue. Yo. Let's go to the beach.